It's the BS Extravaganza, talking a little bit of 2009 NBA Finals.
That's right, stepping outside the lines a little bit. No Tennessee college football talk.
What's that you got on? What's that you got on?
It's a Jordan jersey, ain't it? Yeah, it is.
Listen, we know it's Orlando, we know it's Lakers, but
we didn't run out and buy a
we
Kobe
don't have
jersey.
any of that junk. So
tell them we didn't run out and buy a Kobe jersey.
No.
We didn't run out and buy a Dwight Howard jersey.
that's right. But
we still have the old Jordan jerseys. And the 45, that's pretty rare.
yeah, it is.
I think.
You know, and this represents the best player of all time. I'm sorry. Kobe, he's great. LeBron, he's great. Man, I'm telling you, I'm sick of it. They ain't close to Jordan. Physically, yes, they are. But up here, he would not lose.
That
Man,
man,
the story, we're not going to talk about it.
man was vicious.
Yeah, I mean, he had it up here. He was the best ever.
He wanted to. He didn't care who you were. He wanted to kill you. Literally.
Really?
I mean, kill you.
Dang.
Anyway. So let's talk a little bit about, first off, you know what my little rant is here?
What?
More J.J. Redick.
Folks, I know it seems laughable, but I'm telling you, we've watched Orlando just make some stupid shots. Now, they are in the NBA Finals, and I give them credit and all, but I think they're going to need somebody that can knock down threes. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be Courtney Lee. It's not going to be Rafer Alston. If Rafer Alston gets over 20, it's a miracle.
Yeah, it is.
And Courtney Lee ain't going to give you nothing. Those two guys, now Rashard Lewis, he can hit them.
Pete
Turkoglu, now he's good, man. He's doing real good.
Yeah. But I mean, come on. Did J.J. not earn some more playing time in the Boston series where he had to guard Ray Allen? Ray Allen is one of the best three-point shooters in the history of the NBA, is what they're saying. He's coming up on Reggie Miller's record of three-point shots made. He had a hand in his face every time, just about every time Ray went up for a shot. He made great passes. He never turned the ball over, and he hit some threes. He was kind of struggling there in that series, but I mean, come on.
He only had one good game.
Ray Allen had one good game, and that was it. But I mean, from JJ's standpoint, he was having to run his butt off on defense to cover him.
Off picks,
Having to fight his way through picks, and he even got in a lot of foul trouble because he was just, he was getting caught in those picks and trying to run through them, and they was calling him.
And I don't want to hear that he's a liability on defense, because he can get a hand in somebody's face. I mean, but I'm just telling you, he's a better shooter than them guys that Van Gundy keeps putting in.
And my thing is I don't see how he went from the starting lineup in the Boston series to being taken out and not even being played. How do you do that?
Touched.
That's bull. So people out there, if you're with us, get with us. Let's protest. Let's call out Stan Van Gundy. More JJ.
I think Orlando's got a good team. I really don't think Stan Van Gundy is the greatest coach. I really don't, man. I think he's got some good talent. But I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Orlando's a tough matchup for anybody, of course, because you got three guys that are 6'10". I think Dwight Howard's a little bit taller than that, ain't he?
I don't know.
6'10" or something. So you got three guys. That's hard for a team to match up with, especially when two of them can handle the ball and shoot from the outside, drive in when they want to. That's a tough matchup for anybody. But on the other side, like you said, LA's got
Kobe Bryant. Kobe, man, he is not going to get back to the finals, okay, and lose another one. That's just my thoughts, man. He's going to get his ring, his trophy, without Shaq, I'm telling you. But now, I mean, like you say, Orlando has surprised us all the way through. Really, that Cleveland series wasn't even close, man. If LeBron James wouldn't hit that three, I mean, Cleveland, I'll touch on Cleveland a little bit. They were good. I mean, they had the best record. But where are they at now? They're sitting at home. You know why? I love Cleveland. I love LeBron James. But are you playoff tough?
They weren't.
I mean, they were.
You got Zumas Ilgauskas or whatever his name was. Zadrunas. What was his name?
Zadrunas Ilgauskas.
Now, how old is that guy? He's like 36 or something. He's on up there in age. You know, that guy couldn't run with them young guys down low. So they need to make a trade. They need to get somebody
They
in
need
there.
one more name brand player. Okay?
Somebody that's going to be able to come in and be a force.
But Cleveland, good luck. You know, maybe LeBron James will come back, but he's still awesome.
Yeah.
But Kobe, I feel like honestly, LeBron James got the MVP this year, but Kobe, man, he's got rings, he's got MVPs. You can't. I don't know, man. He's the best finisher in today's game, I believe.
Yeah.
So
He's the guy that wants the ball and he wants to take that final shot.
So let's go on to predictions.
Predictions. Well, like I said, the Magic has surprised us all through these playoffs. They went 6 games with the 76ers. They went 7 with Boston. They wasn't making smart decisions in that Boston game.
No.
They were the better team, but at times Boston was just mentally smarter than them at the game. But I believe I could see the Lakers taking them in 6.
I think that the Lakers can match up with Orlando better than any of the Eastern Conference teams. I think they got the youth, but I think the Lakers will win the series, and in 6 too. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Because if they can get points out of Gasol and 20 out of Odom, like they did against the Thuggets, man, it wasn't even close.
And we always forget the one guy, Trevor Ariza, a guy that is, he kind of reminds me of the Petrus of the Lakers. He's a guy that just kind of come out of nowhere from my
Let's match
perspective.
them up. Who you got on, who's guarding Kobe?
Well, if you're Orlando, you'll probably have somebody like, you might put Turkoglu on Kobe.
Very well could be. Dwight Howard, you got to have Bynum on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get, well, you're trying to say, I guess Paul Gasol's going to try to guard Rashard Lewis. That's a tough
match.
match.
You're keeping. If you got Gasol out on Rashard, he's not like a post-up player. You need that dude down low because he's so tall. He's going to rebound for you.
It's going to be an interesting series to match up. You know how they're going to match it up. You know who's got what up their sleeve.
And that's what it's all about,
Matchups.
We don't really know who's going to win. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if Orlando come out and won it 4-2.
And that'd be great as long as JJ gets some playing time.
I think he should.
A JJ Redickless Magic makes
Come
me.
on, we know you hated him at Duke, but man, he's an awesome shooter. He ain't stopped. When he's set up, he will bring the 3. Give him a shot. I don't know what the problem is.
It's better than man. At times I see Magic just take awful looking shots, and you know even in that Cleveland game, the one that went to overtime, they were up by 1. Were they not? No, they were down by 1. And they kept firing 3s up, and luckily Rashard Lewis hit that 3 and put them up by 2.
And he hadn't been hitting the whole game.
But I'm thinking,
That game.
I mean, just crazy.
I'm just saying, if you've got a weapon out, I'm just saying give him some playing time. I'm not saying he has to start, but he deserves it. I mean, you need guys that can flat knock down the shots. And I think he can. Now, he's not going to do anything off the dribble. But if he's set up, you get him the right pass, tell him he'll really help the Magic.
He's got a quick first step. He catches the ball. He's got a pretty quick first step, and he can square up and get his shot off. But I've seen him make so many great passes in that Boston series that got him scores.
He's got like a good basketball IQ.
Yeah, and just not to be using that guy is just ridiculous. But anyway.
Well, tell us what you think about what we said, and leave your comments. We'll talk about what's going on in the NBA Finals. But I think Kobe's going to get it. Could be wrong.
Could be wrong.
I don't know. But until then,
You'll see us next time, college football.
enjoy the finals.